Hi, I'm Fab, and today I am doing another adding dolls to my list, but specifically this is playset dolls. I had to speed this up so fast because it was taking forever, so it's a bit more on the shorter side. It was longer, but yeah, it's a bit on the shorter side. I've been adding playsets to my wish list, which means I'm gonna have to go back to all the other dolls that I've added and see if any of them have like playsets and stuff, because originally I didn't add them because I was like, I don't have space for it, but now it's like I'm doing like an unrealistic wish list. Like, here's stuff that if I had the space for it, I'd have them, or I'd make the room, you know what I mean? Anyway, so I am currently on vehicles. I've already done like the bigger like house, castles, that kind of thing, some of the smaller furniture as well. And I'm just going through. There's two sites that I think I've been using. So Holland, I've already went through. I think it's called Holland. And then I don't remember what this is called, Barbie Wikipedia, I don't remember. But I'll link them below in case you want to find them. So right now we're doing the vehicles. There's like 22 sides of these, and I think by the end of this, not what you see, but like I've already done all of them. I've gone through them. I'm also excluding Barbie movie ones, not like Margot Robbie movie, but like the other Barbie movies, because I have them on a separate slide and I'd like to like do, like add them into that. Yeah, so I'll eventually get to those, but not yet. Also, look at that. Is that a tree, like under your Christmas tree set? I love that. I have like a train track set, and it's like my dad's special one. I think it might have been somebody else's before we got it. Anyways, and we used to put it up, and then we stopped putting it up, and then we got it out last year because I was like, I really want it, and it was like breaking. So it's not going to be going up anymore, but I love the like train sets. Anyways, we've got some other things like a minibus, and I did simply put down like Ferrari. I think they had longer names, but I was like, speedboat, that's what that is. We have a little Kelly carriage. How cute. I thought this was actually really cute. It is for Kelly, but there are some really cute Kellys, Shellys and Chelseas, before they started doing some, molded on with one little piece of skirt fabric. Anyways, so I'm definitely sure that I could find a really cute Kelly. There's Valentine's ones that were in 2014 that are really cute. They would look really cute in that set. I don't know. Anyways, just thoughts. We got a little taxi bike. I think that's adorable. Some little carriages. I'm surprised there's not that many carriages outside of the Barbie movies. I know, crazy. But I'm sure if they were releasing them like every year, like, yeah, there's, not really a purpose to have others. Anyways, the one that you see, the Surf's Up cruiser, it says like different colors. There were multiple colors of that. The thing is, these dolls are also sold separately without the car, and so I was like, I'll just put down that there's more cars and then I can look through and decide. I put down this one because I had that doll. I still have the doll. I don't have the outfit anymore. I'm so devastated, but love that doll so much. Anyways, so just a little thought. Little, I don't know, wave rider. Wave ride. No clue what that is. Is that like a jet ski? Or like one of those. Anyways, a kayak. I love kayaks. I couldn't figure out how to spell it for a minute, even though it's literally on the other site. Love a kayak. I love a doll kayak. I actually bought a kayak from the dollar store that I use for my dolls. Didn't grow up on a lake, but have family on a lake. So like, I just think they're so cute and so fun. And when they do something like that, it's so simple. I also love doll bikes. I love them so much. The thing about this is when I start to actually like organize how I would want to display them, if I had every single one, unlikely that I will get every single item on my wish list, but like, maybe when I'm 1,000 years old, I will. I want to figure out how I'd want to organize it, and I figure out who goes on like each furniture piece, like who am I going to put here, because some of them I obviously want to be just displayed like a normal doll on a shelf, so I'm going to have to see what I have left over, to see who can go where. Obviously, like the doctors, if the doctors don't already come with playsets, or like the pilots, they'll go with the planes, because I don't think every single plane came with a pilot, which is kind of weird, but like whatever. And that that'll be that. But we'll have to see for some of the other things, like the bikes, like who's gonna ride the bike. Like the Barbie Extra Girls, I want them to stand, so I don't want somebody in the, so maybe I'll just put the car like around the dolls. I don't know, just kind of thoughts that I've been thinking as I've been doing this. There's quite a few RC cars as well. Who's gonna drive the cars? I don't know. If you see the things outside of like the box, if you can kind of see like the little white edge, I'm using other references to make sure that I match it to the right size. So that is what's just partly off the screen. Also, throughout this, I could not figure out how to spell the word convertible. I was in special education as a child, but no matter what, I typed in convertible a million times, and still by the end of it, I still spelt it A-B-L-E maybe instead of I-B-L-E. My bad. Anyways, cute little electric car, lots of stuff. I don't know when I end it, so it'll probably just cut off and I'll be like, whatever. Anyways, lots of convertibles, lots of cute cars. The cars are fun. I think they'd be fun to display unless like as like all the cars like lined up. I could do like a cute little gas station. I don't know. I'm just thinking a cute little drive-in movie setting. I'm just thinking for like how I would want to display them. To give them kind of like a scenario, you know what I mean? Instead of just randomly there. But whatever. Anyways, a golf cart. Stop. I really like the golf cart, actually. I think it's so cute. And there's a Barbie set that came out that's like a golf course. I think it's a miniature golf course. But nonetheless, wouldn't that be so cute next to the golf set? That's not on here, and I gotta look. I understand. I shall let you know that there's probably not going to be every single playset on here because there's so many that have come out, especially now, constantly making them and stuff. So I'll attempt to add them all, but I can't guarantee that they will all be on here at some point. I mean, they're always adding them, but you know, I also didn't add all of the older ones. Like once I got to the 70s, I was like, the likely chance that I will find this for a good price and be able to like confidently keep it on display, like I'd be so afraid I'd break it. So I didn't add a lot of the ones that came out in like the 60s or 70s. I don't think I really added any of them. Just because I don't like old things. It makes me nervous. If it's like, even if I thrifted it for like $5, if I broke it and it's worth like $1,000, I'd be devastated. I know they're not worth that much, but like I'd be devastated. They can go for a lot, some of those older furniture pieces. Anyways, lots of planes, lots of stuff. The little Care, they're all called Care Drive, maybe Care, I don't know. I can't read what that says. I'm coming up on the end of the video. I'm actually, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more because this is going to be wild. Yeah. Bye.